What's up, crypto fam? Sorry, it's been a few days since I've uploaded. We had the birth of our second son, so I've been dealing with that and had some time off. But today I just want to talk about how nervous I am. I assume everybody else is too. Obviously, this has been the worst year, I think, for the market ever. One of the worst years for crypto ever. It's been really disturbing, especially everything that happened recently with Celsius and Three Arrows Capital and Terra Luna and all this stuff. Especially if you're somebody like me who got super into crypto about 18 months ago, and you've spent the entire last 18 months accumulating and buying Cardano at $1.50, $2, and buying DOT at $20, and now you see them at 40 cents and $6, and it's pretty scary for sure. It's definitely made me a little bit more of a Bitcoin maximalist, for sure, but not quite. I still believe in all these projects. I think they have way more utility, and I think they have a chance, easy chances to 20, and some of them are going to 50x. But it is scary right now, and I'll tell you what's got me the most scared is about my funds. I do have some funds that are off exchanges, but I have a lot of funds on exchanges, and that's because there comes a point when I trust the exchange at least as much as I trust myself. At least I've thought that, and that's beginning to wear down a little bit with what's happened with Celsius. And then Voyager. Yesterday, Voyager canceled suspended all activity. And I feel like I dodged a bullet with both of these guys because Celsius had some crazy rewards. So I created an account, I looked into their site, I downloaded the app, never transferred any cash. Whew, thank gosh. With Voyager, they were the only other place I could find that had a debit card that offered rewards, that wasn't Coinbase. And I signed up for an account there. I was going to get the debit card and stuff, and you had to hold so many, I guess, Voyager tokens to be these different levels, and I just hadn't pulled the trigger on any of that yet. And another bullet dodged because, they suspended all activity, which means even the Voyager debit cards won't work. So, you could have just been out and about and your debit card would have been shut off. It seems like a lot of this is because there's just been kind of a big Ponzi scheme with crypto as far as these, Celsius and Voyager lending each other money and lending hedge funds money that came from the customers of these services. And as the price dropped, the ability to pay for this stuff went away. So it's super scary. Now, my main concern, the only exchanges that I have exposure to at this time, Kraken and Coinbase. And I'm glad I went with those two because it seems like they are the two healthiest in the US. Maybe Binance is pretty healthy as well. But I'm still getting nervous, guys. I'm still getting nervous. I sent a tweet. I tweeted at Kraken yesterday and asked them, you guys healthy? Obviously, of course, they're going to say they are, but they tweeted me back actually and said our balance sheet is healthy. We're not even laying any people off. We're ready for hard times. And how much smoke are they blowing up my butt? I don't know, but either way, it did make me feel easier. Kraken is pretty simple. It doesn't have a ton of features, but it always works. I wish they had a debit card though. Coinbase, it's quirky, but I know people have had nightmares with them, but I've never had any issue with them. So, and they're obviously, I think they're the biggest exchange. Maybe FTX has more money now or something, but I think Coinbase is the biggest in the US. So yeah, I use their debit card. I'm a little bummed out that I was racking up 4% rewards for the last year. I made over $2,000 in debit card rewards in the last revolving year, guys. And, now they've dropped their rewards down to 2% at the highest on anything. So that's a bummer, but I don't know. I don't want to take all my crypto off exchanges, guys, because like I said, I trust the exchanges as much as I trust myself as far as keys and passphrases and all that stuff. I just really don't have the time or the energy to manage that. The same reason I don't keep a coffee can of cash under my bed. I would keep it in the bank. I know these exchanges aren't banks, but I don't know, man. It's just exhausting trying to keep up with it all. I like how Kraken, I keep all my stuff staked on Kraken, and it shows me the rewards from each one. I like that. So I think I'm going to, stick it out with Kraken and Coinbase, what I have on there, and hope for the best, really. But yeah, is anybody else getting nervous about this? Leave your thoughts down below and let me know if you've been screwed by Celsius or Voyager. All right, guys. See you in the next one.